What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show. It is fan mail for August the 26th, right there. Who saw SummerSlam? First of all, for 2 years, I made a whole video review about it, and everybody's like, "Oh, Alex, what'd you think of SummerSlam? Oh, what'd you think of SummerSlam? Oh, did you watch NXT?" I made a review! Go watch it! I'll link it for you in case you didn't see it. But anyway, we went last year, me and the guys. It was the last pay-per-view I went to, and we went to SummerSlam and NXT in Brooklyn last year for the weekend. And when I tell you that Sasha Banks and Bayley put on, like, the greatest match of the entire weekend in NXT, even Finn Balor's match was not as good as Sasha Banks and Bayley's match for the title. And then SummerSlam rolls around on the Sunday, and it's like, it was just like a shit fest. I'm like, no way can that happen 2 years in a row. Well, because you figure, you know, all the guys and girls are now on the main roster for the most of them. You know, Bayley hadn't made it there yet, but they're all on the main roster now. So now that great pool of talent is going to be on SummerSlam. Well, somehow they botched the fuck out of it. And NXT was way better again than SummerSlam was. Watch my review. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. Charlotte friggin' tried to kill her, I swear to God. I mean, how do you know, like, they were trying to do some move out of the corner off the top rope, and Charlotte just, like, it looked like she didn't have Sasha Banks to do the move. She didn't have a grip. So what does she do? She jumps down, and she throws Sasha Banks to the floor. Sasha lands, like, on her neck like this. Like, oh my God! Like, what the hell are you doing? What, like, rookies don't even do that. Oh. And then just every other match was just like a waste. Like, I don't know. Watch my review. You can see how disgusted I was. Daniel Alvarez had asked me earlier in the week on Monday. He said, "Do you know what day it is today?" And I'm gonna go like, Monday. Final answer. Like that game show, because it was Monday, but it was his birthday. Happy birthday, Daniel. And who saw last week we hit 15,000 followers on Twitter? Pretty good, right? Scott on YouTube says, "You're the best Spider-Man there ever was, ever will be." Thank you, sir. I was once, it was food in the fridge. I didn't feel good about it the next day, so I said, I'm done. I'm not wrestling. You know, my back and my health are way more important. Grim agrees, and everybody agrees. So when you all ask, Alex, how come you're not on Grim's Toy Show anymore? Well, he's doing a lot of wrestling, and I can't wrestle. So there you go. That's why. When he goes back to, you know, and he does fan mail with Heel Wife. So, I mean, that's cool. You know, that's their thing. And, you know, when there's a news story that doesn't involve wrestling, I'll be in it. Otherwise, you can see me right here on my show every goddamn day of the Solid Steel Week. All right, I don't know what that was. I felt I was possessed for a second. Who comes up with this shit? It's right here. It's written right here. I'm just reading it. I don't know. Fastest Max at Fastest Max says, "You're the best, Alex." Thank you, Max. At Dylan Metzger says, the best retired Grimm's Toy Show superstar. Yes, I am. And he says he's a fan, but he only found my channel like a week ago. But that's okay, because somebody in a month is going to be like, "Oh, I only found your channel a week ago." And that'll be like even the next biggest fan. So Dylan, welcome aboard. Everybody, welcome aboard. Everybody that's new, that's cool. At Connor Hawkins says he watches all the time, and he asked if I wanted Finn Balor or Seth Rollins to win the match. And I'm like, watch my review. Well, not only did I do a review, I did a picks video, so you can watch that. Now would be a good time to show the most important part of the show. Because I was just about to say I do my picks on Saturday, and then I do a review on Sunday after the pay-per-view. Watch the most important part of the show. It'll tell you everything you want to know. Over on Amino, there's a Sasha Banks user. Says she loves my channel, and she's a new user, and I just happened to be her first follower. She was in a chat room, and it was like, oh, you know, I go and follow everybody who's in the chat room, and she had no followers yet. So I was her first follower. You're welcome. And she says, eat it, yeah. Absolutely. Rydog656. Oh my goodness. Botched it. Rydog6503 says, I made his day today. He's having surgery. Good luck in there, buddy. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. CJ Style says, you're the only one who answers my tweets. You're awesome. You're welcome. Devon Reed says I should challenge Dean Ambrose and be the next WWE champion. I am far from ring readiness. Let me tell you what. Scroll back to the beginning of the video. At Mikey Rice says he was talking to somebody who found 7 Pikachu down in Ocean City. Doesn't know if it's true or not. You know what I've discovered? There's a corner downtown Toms River here on Washington Street and whatever road the firehouse is on. And if you sit on that corner with any one of the 3 Pokestops that reach that corner and they have a lure, you will catch like a dozen Magikarps in like a half an hour. So it might be just, that's where Pikachu is popping. That might be. It could be true. Mikey Rice at Jace United was at the Mohegan Sun for SmackDown Live. Who saw the new titles? I actually like them. The Raw title is actually growing on me. Now they all look uniform. I just don't like the Universal name. I think they could have done a lot better with the Universal Champion. I don't think so. At Capshots was saying he wishes WWE Creative was more creative, like ... creative. And I'm like, yeah, they're like, maybe we'll do something good today. That's their new name. WWE, instead of WWE Creative, it's WWE, maybe we'll think of something. The Wolfie says, you're nice, don't stop making videos. Thank you, Wolfie. I plan to keep going and going and going and going. It's the Energizer Bunny. Last Thursday we did a regular action figure review of Transformers Bisque. He's a lobster guy. Transforms into a car, into a lobster. Legion class. I'll link it for you. Jose Montes says he looks like a Batmobile in color. He totally does. Randy Farb says, Randy Farb was mortified. He says, sea creatures now? What's next? Feminine products like tamponicons? I'm like, don't give them any ideas. That could be the next line of Transformers for girls. Woo. It was funny. Rick Rampager says, I like it. He thinks it would be better in red, because I was talking about doing it redone in red and calling him like Rock Lobster, as JTG2507 says. That's a great idea. D-Man says you should add racing stripes in car mode. I'm like, that wouldn't be bad. And Fly EJ Jeezy. What? Fly EJeezy says he loves it. Excellent. Last week we did fan mail for August the, what day was it? August the 19th. I got my whole trusty notebook here. Teresa, my Yankee buddy, was in Florida for like an eternity. She's back in New York, and she says, what's up? What's up? The Yankees are not having a good year. How about... They kind of suck. It's all right. There's always next year. How about that Gary Sanchez just smacking the shit out of the ball every goddamn day? Rob Forky Jr. says, look, it's Alex the Super Dad, a.k.a. Batman. Shh, don't tell anyone. New York Giants 83 says he's running a little long. That's what she said. That was awesome. D-Man says, watch out wearing that yellow shirt in public. I was wearing my yellow New Day shirt. Somebody may think I'm a Pokemon, and he says, look, it's Pikachu. Oh, no, it's New Day. Because I was out in public with it. It actually happened. Woo! Kane Tokarski says, awesome video. Clayton McCormack says, hey, Alex. Thank you, boys. What's up, Clayton? And, where's my list here? Jamike. J-A Mike 04. That's what it says there. Or is it Jamike? I don't really know. He says he loves the videos, whoever it is. Thank you, whoever you are. It's hard. I don't know how to pronounce that. Jamike. Rob Forky Jr. says, awesome fan mail. New York Giants 83 asks, he had a great question here. This was, he wanted to know if I ever thought about doing like a Google Hangouts for a day and just talk about baseball or whatever comes up. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do it on the 8th day of the week. Because I don't have like free time. If I hit the lottery and I just sit around and play video games all day long, I'll totally do it. I'll be like, hey, you know, we're going to do Google Hangouts today. And we'll just talk sports and random stuff. But I just, you know, I work full time. I'm still a parent. I still do this web show. and I got to do all my homework to do the web show, so doesn't leave a lot of free time. Plus, I have a personal life. You know, you got to get out there. I got to meet myself a heel wife. So, you know, eventually, should there be some free time, we'll totally do it. Plus, I would have to get Google Hangouts. I have an iPhone, so I don't know. Maybe. World at World for Life says, Ron says, great fan mail. He got the Encino Man joke. I put it out there. You guys gonna have to watch to see if you can figure it out. Reese FC says, hey Alex, great vid, keep up the good work. Damien says, hey, it's me, Damien from Twitter. What's up, Damien? All right, we're gonna go do part 2 and get on with this.